Welcome back, Winnicott. It's crazy to think that it's almost the end of the school year. Remote learning has gone by weirdly slow and fast at the same time. Anyways, I decided to do something different with Des this week and bring back some WHTV alumni members from last year.
Hey, Winnicott. Wow, it definitely feels weird to say that again. What goes on into making the school store work?
Good thing we just did a story on it and can inform everyone else.
Anyways, I go to UVM and I've also been taking online classes just like everyone else. I came home for spring break on March 6th, and on March 11th I received an email notifying us that we would not be returning for the remainder of the semester. My professors made the transition pretty manageable and as seamless as it could be, but it definitely took some getting used to, especially with rigorous college courses and labs and everything like that. However, I'm very excited because the president did announce that they're taking many precautions and making many changes to make it possible for us to return to campus in the fall.
I used to go skiing in Vermont all the time with my family. It helps you stay fit in the wintertime. You know who else is fit all year round due to her successes in track? She's also a WHTV member.
Oh, you're definitely talking about Haley Blaisdell. Wait, how did I get that so fast? Anyways, I heard she committed to Merrimack.
Yeah, you're right. Haley and Gianna actually did a story on Haley's track experience. Let's roll it.
Winnicott senior Haley Blaisdell is ready to start the next chapter of her life as a runner at Merrimack College. She has been running track all 4 years of high school and has attended New England's, LULAC's games in New York, and nationals in North Carolina for the 4x4. She has won states and meet of champions, bringing her to New England's and ultimately nationals. We asked her what made her realize she wanted to extend her track career.
So I run for indoor are the 300 and the 4x4, and for outdoor I run the 400 and the 4x4, and then occasionally I run the 200. But definitely my favorite event would be the 4x4. It's the relay.
Haley realized she wanted to run in college when her 4x4 team started getting invited to bigger meets. They went to New York and they went to New England's as well. They started winning invitationals, and this is when she knew.
So once spring track was over, I started looking at colleges and more focused on the track programs that they had there, like UNH, Stonehill, and Merrimack. And so we made a time to meet, and they kind of show you around. After that, you kind of keep in touch with them about overnights.
It was a big decision, but after this overnight, Haley decided to commit to Merrimack.
Definitely was set on going to Merrimack. I really enjoyed it. The team was really nice. One of the reasons why I really enjoyed Merrimack and ended up ultimately picking Merrimack was because of the campus. The track was almost brand new. It was only a couple years old. The weight rooms and stuff like that were all brand new.
Being successful at a sport has a lot to do with coaching. We checked in with Coach SALTMARSH to see how he felt about Haley's track career.
I've known Haley Blaisdell for 3 or 4 years. She started out as a freshman. First, I think she was, kind of a lazy runner, not really into it that much. Wasn't sure if she wanted to work hard. But as time went on, she got to be a fantastic runner. She's part of the record-holding 4x4 relay team here at Winnicott, and she's really progressed to the point where she's one of the top runners in the state.
We wanted to see how one of her teammates felt about Haley's decision and what it was like to run track with her.
I've known Haley ever since I was really young because my sister has always been really good friends with her. High school sports with her, we've gotten really close, and especially through track. We both do mid-distance, so we do the same events, and we were on the relay together. She was the captain for indoor, and she was a really good leader, and she works really hard to do well in her events, especially like the relay. She always wants us to succeed in that. I think she'll be very successful at Merrimack because she's a really hard worker. So I know she'll do really well at the college level, and she'll be running with our old teammate that was on the relay with us. So I know she'll get along with the team really well.
Haley has a big future ahead of her, as we know she will be extremely successful at Merrimack College. Make sure to wish her good luck. For WHTV, this is Hannah and Gianna.
Despite the challenges of remote learning and teaching, Diana Wiedenbacher, who teaches students in the Decisions program, had them conduct a hydroponic experiment. The students each received some basic materials: seeds, rocket wool, cubes, nutrients, a bucket and lid with holes, a small tin foil loaf pan, lid, ruler, a simple inexpensive grow light, and some inexpensive homemade net cups. From there, they researched the method they would use to grow a salad when they were at home. They planted, then nurtured their babies until they became adolescents. They observed and measured their lettuce. The end result is still weeks away, but Mrs. Wiedenbacher couldn't be more impressed with her students.
Hey Winnicott, it's Catherine Desmond, and I participated in WHTV for the majority of my time in high school.
Hello, Winnicott. With all of the challenging information that we've learned in our high school years, it can be easy to forget everything that we've learned in prior years.
I go to Emerson College in Boston now, and I absolutely love it. Around March 10th or so, we were told by the school that we were going to do online classes, but we could stay on campus. So that was originally what I was going to do, until about a few days later, they told us that we were actually going to be sent home. So I had to pack up pretty quickly and come back to Hampton. But anyway, Caroline, I actually have no idea what stories you're putting on this week, so I might need some help.
Yes, of course I'm here to help. Isn't it crazy that some of our favorite spots at the beach are closed and we're not even sure when they're going to open again?
Yeah, I can't believe this is what our summer could potentially look like. But I think I see where you're going with this. I'm gonna assume that somebody did a story on businesses being closed at the beach.
Well, Catherine, you're still really good at this. Anyways, Dan Cholfie did a story on it. Let's check it out.
On Friday, March 27th, New Hampshire beaches, along with non-essential businesses, were shut down on order from Governor Chris Sununu. In a recent interview with Fox, he said it would be unlikely that the beach reopens soon. I checked in with the president of the Chamber of Commerce for Hampton in hope of getting some more information on the issue.
Right now, we're working with over 200 businesses that are located along Hampton Beach. And we're trying really hard to try to come up with guidelines that we can then present to the governor to be able to open up Hampton Beach. It's got to be a joint regional approach, which is making it a lot more complicated, but we're all trying hard to come up with creative ideas of how we can do this. But our goal is to be able to have the beach open in some capacity but by July 1st.
Students at Winnicott have worked at the beach for decades. However, due to the current coronavirus situation, many jobs have been put on hold. How has this affected Winnicott students?
I would be working at Blink's Fried Dough right now at Hampton Beach. It's made business really slow, so they only need like 1 or 2 people working at a time. So I haven't been put on the schedule, and I've just kind of been waiting.
The beach closing has basically put me out of a job for the summer. I work at Playland, which is normally pretty populated in the summer, so with the pandemic still going on, there's no way we could open right now. So financially, it hasn't affected me yet, but within the upcoming months, money will definitely be low.
With so much uncertainty about when the beach will reopen, employers and employees alike are scratching their heads. Wishing all those involved that things get back to normal soon. For WHTV, this is Dan Cholfie.
Hopefully businesses will be able to open soon, especially because I need a summer job. Anyways, stay safe and stay healthy when it comes. Yeah, you're right. There. All the people. Oh. Okay. Around.
There will be an answer. Here